Joseph jí ní kùtùkùtù wá ayé rẹ̀.
Joseph wake up early of his life.
Bàbá rẹ̀ dẹ̀ tẹ́wọ́ gbà.
And his father accepted him.
Bíbélì wípé.
The Bible says.
Ó dẹ̀ dá aṣọ aláràbarà.
He covered him with colorful
clothes.
As he put it on him.
Ó ti sọ fún.
He have told him.
Irú ìgbé ayé tó fẹ́ gbé.
The kind of lifestyle it will be life.
Ó ti mọ ìtumọ̀.
He knows what it means.
Aṣọ tó dá sọ́run rẹ̀.
They got coat or garment that say.
Mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ìgbà tán bí wọ irú aṣọ wo ni wọ́n dá bọ̀ lọ́rùn.
Coat did they give you?
Irú aṣọ wo ló wọ̀?
What kind of clothes?
Nínú ìjọba òkùnkùn àti yàrá òkùnkùn.
Darkness and room of
irú aṣọ wo ni wọ́n dá wọ̀?
What kind of clothes were you covered with?
Nígbà tó wà lójú àlá àtọ́jú ràn rẹ.
When you were in your dream and sleep.
Irú àwọn aṣọ wo ló ń wọ̀ lójú oorun?
What type of clothes did you put on?
Ṣé kìí ṣe wípé lẹ́yìn ìgbà
that
tó láwọn aṣọ náà kọ́ńbọ́ọ̀dù.
after you have your clothes in your cupboard.
O tó pàpà rìn hò.
You are being naked.
Gbọ́ mi sà.
Listen,
ta ló já aṣọ rẹ gbà lójú àlá?
Who snatched your raiment
àti
in your
lójú
dream
oorun?
and in sleep?
Àwọn wo ló gbaṣọ iyì kúrò lára ẹ?
Who are those that take away the clothes of prestige
tán fẹ́ sọ
from
di
you?
kolobo.
That want to make all of you that can hear me.
Mo sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ilé ìsáyé ẹ̀.
I prophesy to your life.
Aṣọ ògo tí ayé gbà lára
The
ẹ̀.
garment of glory the enemy has taken away
Aṣọ
from
iyì
you.
àtàṣọ ojú rere.
Garment of prestige and
tí ayé
favor.
tẹ́wọ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀.
That the enemy has taken away from
tí
you.
ò jẹ́ kó rí ojú rere.
Hindering you to obtain
tí ò
favor.
jẹ́ kó rí àánú.
Hindering you to obtain mercy.
ó kàn ń dáṣe làálàá.
You are just laboring.
kò sí olùrànlọ́wọ́ kankan.
No helper.
gbogbo àwọn àdéhùn rẹpẹtẹ yìí.
All these agreements
wọn
of
àdẹ
promise.
mú àwọn àdéhùn yẹn
They
ṣẹ.
did not fulfill that promise.
kí ló dé tán promise tẹ̀ tán mú ṣẹ.
Why did they promise you and fail?
àwọn wo ló fi lè ṣe é gan.
Who are those that affect you with this?
tẹ́wọ́ kó gbà padà.
Stretch your hand to
Mo-
receive prestige.
aṣọ ògo.
Colorful garment.
aṣọ ayẹyẹ.
Garment of celebration.
aṣọ ọlá
Garment of
tí ayé ti gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ.
That the enemy
ó
has
yá
taken away
gbà
from
padà.
you. Cover it.
tó o bá fọwọ́ yẹn sí a program yìí
Use
nígbà
that hand
mẹ́ta.
to share this program three
mo
times.
sọ fún ọ
I said the
láàrin
glory will come
wà á tàn bí ìtànà líle.
You shine like
wà á
lily.
tàn bí ìràwọ̀.
Shine like star.
wà á tàn bí òṣùpá.
Shine like moon.
wà á ràn bí ọ̀run.
Shine like
in the
sun.
name of Jesus.
Jesus'
wà á
name.
mẹ́rin ẹ̀ wá.
Bring your
Jésù
testimony.
Olúwa wa.
In Jesus' name, my
mo kí
Lord.
gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ ọlọ́run.
Greet all the children of God.
àmọ́
We remember them.
níbi tí àánú ti ń sọ̀rọ̀
Where mercy prevails.
wọ́n máa rántí ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀.
Will be remembered.
níbi tí àánú ń gbé
Where mercy dwells.
wọ́n máa rántí ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀.
We will remember you.
mo fẹ́ sọ nípa àwọn aṣọ Jósẹ́fù.
I want to talk about Joseph's clothes.
aṣọ tó wà lára Jósẹ́fù.
The Joseph clothes.
ìkíní wà bẹ́ẹ̀ kejì kẹta
1,
ẹ̀kẹrin
2,
ẹ̀karùn-ún.
3, 4, 5.
kí ló dé tán gbà tán wọ̀
Why
lọ́rùn
did
ẹ̀.
they take it and off it for
ìyẹn
me?
túmọ̀ sí
It of his own
ìyẹn ni
age.
pé irú
Last born, àbí
ọ̀dọ́ àwọn
baby.
last born wọ́n máa ń yọ̀ gan.
Those last born, they
because
pamper them.
bàbá wọn máa ń fẹ́ràn
Their
wọn
father do love
màmá wọn
them.
gan máa ń fẹ́ràn wọn.
Likewise their mother.
So Joseph
Joseph,
bàbá ẹ̀ fẹ́ràn ẹ̀
his father
torí
loved
pé
him
ọmọ ogbó rẹ̀ ni.
because he was the last
Yes,
child.
I can
ó sì jẹ́ ìwà aláràbarà aṣọ fún
ó
un.
wá lọ dá ẹ̀wù aṣọ aláràbarà
Made a
ó gbé
colorful
wọ̀.
cloth for him.
njẹ́ o mọ̀ tó máa sọ aláràbarà
Do you know what this means?
ó
Colorful
túmọ̀
clothes.
sí aṣọ ojú rere.
It means garment of favor.
gbogbo àwọn tó bá rí ọmọ yẹn
Everyone that see him,
wọ́n á fẹ́ràn ẹ̀
they will love him.
aṣọ ojú rere ni.
Garment of favor.
àwọn aṣọ bẹ́ẹ̀
Such
ó
clothes
ní ìtumọ̀.
has meaning.
àwọn kan wọrú aṣọ bẹ́ẹ̀
Some people wear
náà
some
ló máa rí wọn.
in spiritual people that do see them.
ẹlòmíín wọ wá sí ayé ni.
Some people wear it to the
but
world.
àwọn ẹni ẹ̀mí ìtílé bàbá rẹ wọ́n ti rí wọn aṣọ ojú rere ló wọ̀ wáyé.
You will put on garment of favor to the
ó
world.
dẹ̀ ń wọ aṣọ yẹn láàrin àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n rẹ̀.
And you are wearing that clothes among
31, 32, 33 and 34.
when he got to chapter verse
ẹ kà dé 33 fún mi. kí ló wí.
wọ́n sì mú ẹ̀wù Jósẹ́fù.
wọ́n mú ẹ̀wù Jósẹ́fù.
wọ́n sì pọ̀ ọmọ ewúrẹ́ kan.
àwọn wo ló mú ẹ̀wù
Who are the
Jósẹ́fù.
people that took his
àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀.
his bread?
àwọn pa ọmọ.
ránṣẹ́.
aṣọ aláràbarà ni o
Colorful clothes
but wọ́n ti bọnú ẹ̀jẹ̀.
was dipped in blood.
àbàwọ́n lára aṣọ aláràbarà
There is blemish
ó
on that
túmọ̀ sí
colorful clothes.
ìjìyà
It means
suffering.
suffering. Benny.
ó túmọ̀ sí ìjìyà.
It means suffering.
so wọ́n ti fi lé ìjìyà lọ́wọ́ nìyẹn.
That was how they hand him over to suffering.
Joseph kì í sẹ́ni ìjìyà
Joseph is not a suffered
wọ́n
person.
gbaṣọ lára ẹ̀ ni.
They took the clothes for him.
torí ìyà tó ń jẹ lọ́wọ́ yìí
The suffering you are being
kì í ṣe lásán o
is not ordinary.
wọ́n gbaṣọ kan lára ẹ̀ ni.
They took a cloth.
Wọ́n-
That is what it is.
bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti lè fi àbàwọ́n sí aṣọ aláràbarà
Blemish on colorful clothes.
ìjìyà ló máa ń tẹ̀lé.
It leads to suffering.
na ẹ máa gbọ́ o
Now listen.
nígbà tó bọ̀ tán
After they
7 sẹ́mi pé wọn bíbélì ọ̀kọ́pọ̀ wọ̀ lásán bẹ́ẹ̀.
The Bible did not say that.
Bíbélì àwọ̀ lásán bí wọn àbọ̀ lásán is never written anywhere in the Bible again. So ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí 39 now.
Let's get to 39.
ẹ jẹ́ lọ 39.
39.
n gbọ́ délé Potiphar.
When he got to Potiphar.
ẹ bá wo chapter 39 verse 12.
Chapter 39 verse 12.
kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ̀.
What happened?
sẹ́yìn pé gbàtọ́ débẹ̀ wọ́n ta lẹ́rú ni.
They were sold slave.
o mi pe aṣọ ẹrú ló máa wọ̀.
It means he was putting on
aṣọ aláràbarà
his colorful clothes.
ló ọkọ̀ wọ̀.
That firstly word.
wọ́n bọ̀.
Was off.
Now wọ́n wá wọ aṣọ ẹrú.
They now wore him slavery clothes.
aṣọ ẹrú tó wà lọ́rùn ẹ̀.
The slavery clothes on him.
ìyàwó ọba tó dì mú wọ́n tó dì mú. Oh my God ẹnna wọ́n sì bí sa bèrè aláyàká fàlùhìdá mo pálásẹ̀ gbogbo ọwọ́ àwọn àgbàlára ẹ̀ ó yà gbiná. Yes.
ó sì wí pé
bá mi ṣe.
ó sì jọ̀wọ́ aṣọ rẹ̀ sí lọ́wọ́.
And was naked the second time.
tábà gbígbà sọ kúrò lára ẹ̀ yẹn
Taking off clothes from
lórí òtítọ́ ni that is integrity.
Integrity.
ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀ nìyẹn.
That is what it
integrity
means.
nìyẹn.
Lórí òtítọ́.
Yes o ẹ bá gbọ́ mi sà.
Listen sir.
sọ ma pé aṣọ aláràbarà
Colorful clothes.
wọ́n bọ̀ lára ẹ̀.
There was one for me.
lẹ́yìn èyí ni
After then.
wọ́n wọ̀ lásọ ẹ̀wọ̀n.
They wore him.
wọ́n wọ̀ ní aṣọ ẹrú.
Stranger. Slavery clothes.
ayaba tó gbà lára ẹ̀ because ó release aṣọ yẹn sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Because he released that clothes from.
ẹ lọ sí verse 20.
Verse 20.
Yes.
olúwa joseph sì mú. ó sì fi sínú túbú.
Yes.
níbi tí ẹgbẹ́ ń di àwọn ará túbú ọba. ó sì wà níbẹ̀ nínú túbú. ṣùgbọ́n olúwa wà pẹ̀lú joseph.
Yes.
ó sì ṣàánú.
máa gbọ́ mi sà.
Listen sir.
aṣọ ẹ̀wọ̀n lélẹ̀.
This is prisoner's garment.
Humility and preparation.
Ẹ̀mí ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ àti pèsè
ó
sílẹ̀.
múra rẹ̀ sílẹ̀ nìyẹn
Prepare himself
láti wọnú ògo ẹ̀.
to move into his
so
glory.
ẹ gbọ́ mi sà.
Listen sir.
ìjìyà tó ń jẹ lọ́wọ́ yẹn
The suffering you are passing
ó
through.
ní di gan o.
It has a reason.
ó ní di gan
It has a purpose.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
Yes.
ìyẹn la máa ṣiṣẹ́ lé lọ́la.
That is what we work on tomorrow.
ọ̀la Sunday
Tomorrow
ńlá ìṣẹ́lẹ̀
Sunday,
lórí.
that's what we work
mi ò tí ì
on.
parí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
I have not ended.
bọ̀ mo fẹ́ ká gbàdúrà ni.
But I want us to
ẹ náwó sókè sá.
lift up your hand.
so wọ́n ti jù sẹ́wọ̀n.
You know he has been put
Sọ pé
in the
Olúwa.
prison. Oh Lord.
aṣọ mi tí ayé gbà lára ó yá dá padà fún mi lónìí. ó yá dùá. bàbá rúbì lẹ́sàkà bẹ̀rẹ̀láka jẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀bù ka pọ́ọ́rì àdàyà náwórí àdà pọ́ọ́rì àsàkà tẹ̀lílà mọ́tà bí ka rọ́bà ha èsìrà bà ha mẹ́rù dà bẹ̀ káìsà dà ha náwó bí ka sáàdà yà jésù olúwa wa wà fi sí ẹ̀rí ojú rere.
Until you testify.
ẹ̀nà wọn méjèèjì sá wà wá pariwo sọ pé olúwa àfi kí ní testimony mi ò ní dákẹ́ ẹ yọ̀dá fún mi. kálẹ̀ bá sọ yàrá léwọ́rọ́ bá sọ̀ndà yà kéré bẹ́ẹ̀ náà gbà ló pé sàkádà ẹ̀ríbi tí ayé bá Joseph dé o.
See how enemy has reached to slow.
ọmọ tí bàbá rẹ̀ pinnu láti kékeré ẹ̀.
The child that his father has planned from his
pé
childhood.
ìrìn àjò ojú rẹ̀ ní òmò rìn.
That we're back on journey of favour.
ara ilé olúkúlùkù ní ọ̀tá rẹ̀.
Individual enemy is their individual family is their enemy. Arose
wọ́n dẹ̀ gbàsọ yẹn lára ẹ̀.
and took away that cloth from him.
àwọn ló gbà lára ẹ̀.
They are the one that took it from him.
wọ́n gbà lásán.
They not took it
wọ́n
ordinarily.
tẹ aṣọ náà bọ ẹ̀jẹ̀.
They dipped that cloth in
wọ́n
blood.
fi àbàwọ́n yẹn sára
They
ẹ̀.
put that blemish on
pé lọ
it.
jẹ ìyà.
That go and suffer.
ẹ gbọ́ mi sà.
Listen sir.
Ṣùgbọ́n-
We hear it tomorrow.
sáré ọ̀la Sunday.
Tomorrow
ẹ
Sunday.
jọ ẹbú fọlọ́ bẹ yín.
I beseech you in the name of
ẹ
God.
gbọ́dọ̀ wọ aṣọ tó dára.
You must put on
káì
good clothes.
madikapa
In
ẹ
the
wọ
name
aṣọ
of
tó
Jesus.
dára.
Put on good clothes.
gbọ́ mi sà.
Listen
ní
sir.
ọ̀la
Tomorrow.
tábà ti fòró sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Once they put oil in your perm,
Bye, bye.
you rub it on your
wàá fi
palm.
pawọ́ ẹ̀.
You used to
wàá
rub
fi
your
pawọ́ ẹ̀
hand.
gan.
You used to rub your hand.
agbóná mọ̀ ẹ́ lọ́wọ́.
You should be so
wàá dẹ̀ fi ra aṣọ yẹn
And you to
aṣọ tó wọ̀ tó dára yẹn wàá fi kan àwọn aṣọ yẹn wàá wá máa sọ tẹ́lẹ̀
You now prophesy.
àwọn àlùfáà tẹ̀ máa tẹ́ ẹ sọ́nà
Even the
wàá
pastors will
máa
guide
máa sọ tẹ́lẹ̀
you. You prophesy.
olúwa wọ̀ mí lásọ
That
yẹ
Lord, wear me garment of
bọ́ aṣọ
celebration.
wàhálà kúrò lọ́rùn mi
All garments of
mú
problem
àbàwọ́n
off
kúrò
me.
lára mi
Take away prayer
wàá
blemish
gbà
from me.
ọ̀la máa ní agbára sa
God is so powerful, sir.
ó tẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mí sọ̀rọ̀
You
nù
must not miss it.
alábì kan tí ẹ̀mí rẹ̀ wà níwájú olúwa ẹni tí èmi dúró àbàwọ́n àbàwọ́n àwọn àgbà tí ó jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀jú rẹ̀ rẹ̀ sọ̀pọ̀ pàrọ̀ oyayayayaya wà yes wà á yá bọ̀ yẹ bá
God.
Sorry, I've got
We want to pray more.
Láti ẹnu mi fẹ́ rán ọ̀rọ̀ jáde.
I want to send forth the
Mo
word.
dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé
And I know that
o gbọ́dọ̀ ní
you
testimony.
must have
Mo
testimony.
fẹ́ ká gbọ́ ẹ̀rí
I
tá a bá
want
gbọ́
to
tán.
testimony.
Má
After
sọ gbólóhùn kan
it, I'll
lórí ẹ̀.
tell you a word over it.
Èrí mi lọ báyìí wípé ní àná èyí tẹ́ sọ pé ká san owó pé èrè òwúrọ̀ pé 9 years mi ò ní owó kan tí mo lè fi san owó yẹn 1,000 something ló wà níbẹ̀. Mo wá ronú wípé báwo mo ti fẹ́ ṣe kò dẹ̀ wù mí láti san 1,000 láì lọ́rùn èrè òwúrọ̀ ṣe o bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń parí èrè òwúrọ̀ tí mo ṣe ẹ̀ fáwọn tí mo máa ń ṣe ẹ̀ fún tí mo wórí kí náà ti ń pè mí tí mo wórí ibi tí mo ṣe àṣẹ nígbà tí màá wo owó yẹn ó jẹ́ 30,000 mo wá sẹ́ǹdì 9,000 yẹn ló wá ṣe wọn èmi náà rẹ́rìí o.
Orúkọ mi Taye M. Taiwo láti ìjọ Seed of Christ Golden Church Song Altar branch. Tọ́lọ́run ṣe ní ayé mi ó yà mí lẹ́nu. Ohun kankan máa ń ṣe mí tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí ó lè jòrò ló máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. Màá rí i pé kíni ẹ le màá lọ ra oògùn. Pẹ̀tọ́gùn tí mo máa ń lò kíni ẹ ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀. Mo máa ń lọ síbi kan ìmọ̀ àtàbúrò mi jọ pàdé níbi kan. Last born wa olóbá ní bọ̀dá wọn ẹ lọ ra nǹkan báyìí kẹ́ máa lò. Mo dẹ̀ lọ ra nǹkan yẹn nígbà tí mo ra nǹkan yẹn ń ṣiṣẹ́ oògùn yẹn ń ṣiṣẹ́ nígbà yẹn. Bẹ̀tí nígbà tó yá mo wá rò oògùn yẹn sílé tó bá ti fẹ́ mú mi tó bá ti lo oògùn yẹn kò ní lágbára mọ́ màá máa lò á reduce ó lè lọ tí bá tún lo oògùn yẹn tí bá tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lò á tún lọ. Nígbà tó wá pẹ́ kí ni ẹ ń ṣe mí ọ̀fà 5 years 6 years mo kàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ra oògùn yẹn ní ìgbà tí oògùn yẹn ò ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ mo bá ní wáyé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ nǹkan ti dé o mo mọ̀ sáà pé nǹkan ti ṣàpù nǹkan ti ṣẹlẹ̀ àyà mi wá pé mo wá ní mo ná lọ́run náà mo ná lọ́run Golden Church náà mo ní mo kàn gbọ́ òróró tí mo nílé òróró wá ìta lò mo kàn mú òróró yẹn ni bí mo ṣe mú òróró yẹn báyìí mo bá sọ fún mi kò ju 10 minutes lọ mi ò gbọ́ kí ni yẹn mọ́ o mi ò gbọ́ mọ́ ọ bá mi yọ Ọlọ́run lógo.
Hallelujah.
mi ò gbọ́ mọ́ o títòdé mi ò gbọ́ mọ́.
Ogun tó ṣẹ́ láyé yín ò ní gbé.
Orúkọ mi ni Rónkẹ́ Samuel láti Ọ̀tà branch. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run bàbá ṣe bí ọba torí tó ń ṣe ìyá nínú ayé mi. Ó mú ọmọ mi lọ sí ipò lóyún, ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó sọ̀ láyé àti àlàáfíà. Bó tilẹ̀ wù kí ọ̀tá gbógun tó ọmọ ìjọ kan, wọ́n ṣe bí ọmọ yẹn tó ó mí dáadáa o. Ìgbà tó máa fi wọ ọṣọ fún ọmọ òlè mímọ́, wọ́n ní ká gbé lọ sí general. Mo lé mi ò ní gbé lọ general lórúkọ Jésù because kí n tó gbé dé general ọmọ yẹn lè ti kú tàn bá dá wa lóhùn. Mo ní láti gbé tí ọmọ yẹn sẹ́nu, mo pe orúkọ bàbá ṣe bí ọba. Mo tún kéde sẹ́nu, mo pe orúkọ bàbá ṣe bí ọba. Mo wá pọn ọmọ yẹn sẹ́yìn. Nígbà tó yá, ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ òkókó ọmọ ìjọ kan tó bá mí báyẹn máa gbọ́ níta. Mo wá rí pé mímí yẹn wá lọ́lẹ̀, mo wá pe àbúrò mi. So àṣà gbé ọmọ yẹn lọ sí hospital àbúrò mi. Wọ́n tẹ́wọ́ gba ọmọ yẹn lọ́wọ́ mi. Wọ́n ti ẹ̀ béèrè pé ṣé à ń lo hospital bí àbá lo hospital bí báyìí. Wọ́n gba ọmọ yẹn lọ́wọ́ mi. Ọmọ òkókó wọ́n wọṣọ fún tí tó fi pé 8 days. Wọ́n dẹ̀ gba hostage 4. Ẹlẹ́rìí hospital yẹn mo kọjú sí wọ́ọ̀dù tí wọ́n gbé sí orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin. Mo pe orúkọ Ọlọ́run bàbá ṣe bí ọba ojú ò gbọdọ̀ tì mí o nítorí bọ́n ṣe bí yín ni wọ́n ṣe bí ọmọ yìí ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ kú mọ́ ìyá yín lọ́wọ́ tẹ́ ẹ fi di ẹni tí à ń pè sí lónìí. ọ̀pẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run alààyè Ọlọ́run gba gbogbo ògo jẹ́rìí ara rẹ̀ nínú ayé mi. ọmọ yẹn wà láyé ó wà láàyè.
Hallelujah.
ṣe mo yin Ọlọ́run o Olúwa ṣe.
Ọmọ yìí ò ní kú.
Dúrà lórúkọ Jésù wà ní testimony.
You have testimony.
Ẹni tó nígbàgbọ́ pé òun san
The one
rẹ̀
that believe that she wants to pay offering,
tó dẹ̀ ti ní lọ́kàn
and she
mo
has
fẹ́
it at
san
her
Olúwa
mind that to pay,
tó dẹ̀ gba ọ̀nà àrà
and she used
ó fún
miraculous
30,000
way, gave her 30,000
pẹ̀lú ìdùnnú.
with glad. The Lord will surprise you.
Sẹ́ni tó ti ṣàìsàn
The one that fall sick,
ó lógun
they have used medication.
ọ̀tọ̀ ìpọ́wọ́ ògùn ká mọ́
But when medication
ẹja
cannot
padà
fix
sọ́dọ̀
it,
Jésù
let's go back to Jesus.
ó lo òróró ẹ̀
You use oil,
ọwọ́ agbára Ọlọ́run
and the
sọ̀kalẹ̀
mighty hand of God, the same
alára
God that you are sick in your
fitara
body,
sàmẹ́
say amen with
lórúkọ
you.
Jésù ó yá gba ìwòsàn in
Heal.
the name of Jesus.
Jesus' name.
Mo ní kí ló já sí.
ẹ̀rí
ẹ̀rí ẹ̀rí ẹ̀rí ló jẹ́ rí. One testimony.
Testimony in the name of the Lord.
One testimony.
Testimony.
One testimony.
Testimony.
Ní ìlú Ìbàdàn.
In Ibadan.
Ọba máa bọ̀ láti north.
Whether you are coming from
Kọ́ máa
north,
bọ̀ ní east
from
láti east. Kọ́ máa bọ̀ anywhere.
from anywhere.
Gbọ́ mi sà.
Listen, sir.
Tó bá ti ń bọ̀ tààràtà.
Once you are
Tó bá
coming
ti wọ Ìbàdàn.
once you are
Tó
in
bá ti wọ Ìbàdàn.
once you reach Ibadan,
Sọ fún wọn pé
tell them
wàá sọ̀kalẹ̀
you are light
níwájú Nigeria Brewery.
in front of Nigerian Brewery.
Àbí junction A
Tell them
òun lọ sí bí
you
ọba.
are going to Shebi
Wọ́n á gbé wa
Oba.
bẹ̀.
They will bring you
Àbí
there.
kó máa bọ̀ ní Hope Junction.
Or Hope Junction.
Wàá bá wọn ọlọ́kadà
You
ń
meet the
bẹ̀.
bikemen there.
Bọ́sà tó bá ń bọ̀ láti ọ̀nà
We are
Èkó
coming from
láti
Lagos.
challenge
From Challenge.
tó bá ti dé ọ̀rẹ́ méjì
Once you get to Ọ̀rẹ́ Méjì,
Agugu sọ pé òun lọ sí bí ọba
tell them you are
kò
going to
sẹ́ni
Ṣebí
tí ò
Ọba.
mọ bí ọba
Say you are going to
aláwọn
Ṣebí Ọba.
branches káàkiri
branches.
ìfà láìpẹ́ yìí
Very soon.
máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa ka àwọn branches
I'll
yẹn
start mentioning
tẹ́ máa
our
mọ
branches
àwọn àdírẹ́sì yẹn
and
lórúkọ
addresses.
Jésù o máa rí àánú gbà
Amen.
mo sọ pé church wa tó wà
I
láṣìíṣe
said our
tí
branches
n bá
will be
yìí
respected
lórúkọ Jésù ayé rẹ̀ á dìde sọ pé ayé mi á dìde sọ pé ayé mi á dìde in the name of Jesus.
In Jesus' name.
Jẹ́ ká wo àwọn ọlọ́jọ́ bí òní.
Let's share the birthday celebrants for
Mo
today.
gbàdúrà fún yín.
I
Mo bless ọjọ́
I
rẹ̀.
bless your day.
Mo bless ìgbéyàwó
I
rẹ̀.
bless your marriage.
Mo rán àánú Ọlọ́run sínú ayé rẹ̀.
I send the mercy of God
Àtọ́jú
to
rere
you
ẹ̀.
and favor.
Ó yá gbá ìyanu rẹ̀.
Receive your miracle.
Ayé ẹ̀ máa dìde.
Your life will
Wàá
rise.
rí mú.
You will make
Ògo rẹ̀ á
it.
jáde.
You will manage.
Jésù Olúwa wa. Samuel Adéníyì
Samuel Adeniyi
àti Àkànjí Kẹ́hìndé.
and Akonji Kehinde.
Happy birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday to you.
Lórúkọ Jésù
In
tí
the
ní
name
sáìtì
of Jesus
ẹ máa rí
of
àánú gbà.
Nazareth. Mercy.
Ìgbéyàwó rẹ̀ kò ní dàrú láéláé. Ẹ lọ́ máa ṣe bí ọba.
Reign as
Jésù
King.
Olúwa wa.
In Jesus' name, my Lord.
Lékè gbogbo rẹ̀.
Jesus.
Ohun tó dára jù ni kò wá
What
rí.
is so pleasant,
Èso atẹnumọ́ràn kì í jóná.
when you emphasize a word,
Sẹ́ẹ̀rí fásitì kan bẹ̀tẹ̀ pé
there's a verse in the Bible.
ẹ̀ tó sẹ̀ gbàgbọ́ ní last week ó máa mọ̀.
A believer,
Ìyẹn
know
náà ni ìwé Jòhánù
new converts will know it.
Orí
That's the book
kẹta.
of John chapter 3,
ní ẹsẹ̀ kẹrìndínlógún.
verse
Nítorí pé Ọlọ́run
16.
fẹ́ aráyé
For
tó bẹ́ẹ̀
God
gẹ́
so loved the
ó
world
fi ọmọ bíbí rẹ̀ kan ṣoṣo
that he
fún mi.
gave us his only begotten
Tí
Son.
ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá gbàgbọ́
Whosoever that
ọ̀ lè
believeth
ṣègbé
in
mọ́
him should not
ṣùgbọ́n
perish,
wà ní ìyè ànípẹ̀kun.
but have everlasting life.
Gbọ́ mi sà.
Listen, sir.
Ìgbàlà ń bẹ nínú ẹ̀.
There is salvation in him.
Ìwòsàn ń bẹ nínú ẹ̀.
There is healing in him.
Ìṣẹ́gun ń bẹ nínú ẹ̀.
Victory in him.
Ìtúsílẹ̀ wà ń bẹ.
Deliverance therein.
Gbọ́ mi sà.
Listen, sir.
Èyí tó wá ní agbára jù ni
The one
pé
that is so powerful is that
wá ìjọba Ọlọ́run àti òdodo rẹ̀.
seek ye for the kingdom of God and in righteousness.
Ipasẹ̀ tó wà tí náà ní Jésù yìí.
Through whom you have
Mátíù orí kẹfà ẹsẹ̀ kẹtàlélọ́gbọ̀n. Mo gbàdúrà
verse 33. I
gbogbo
pray
ẹni tó bá rí mi gbọ́
whosoever that can hear me.
lórúkọ Jésù tí ní sáyẹ́tì
In the name of Jesus
ẹ̀mí
Christ,
tó tó tí ń gbà òtítọ́
New
kò
spirit
gbọ́nu
of
ayé
faith
rẹ̀.
into your life.
Mo bless àpẹẹrẹ àgbo
I
rẹ̀.
bless your symbol of faith.
Mo rí bọ́nú bú ẹ̀jẹ̀
I
Jésù.
bless your blood
Ó
of
yá
Jesus.
gbàgbára.
Receive
Ẹ̀rí
power.
tó ti ń nawọ́ sí tipẹ́tipẹ́.
Testimony you have been struck
Lórúkọ
for.
Jésù ó yá kó wọnú ayé rẹ̀.
Bless your life.
Wà ní ẹ̀rí ńlá yóò dẹ̀ dára fún ọ. Jésù Olúwa wa kọjú sẹ́nìkan fi dá lójú báyìí pé
bẹ́ẹ̀ni o ìpàdé àdúrà olóṣooṣù tó máa ń wáyé ní ṣebí ọba international power line setting kìlómítà 54 Lagos Ibadan expressway lófùwàpẹ́ bus stop ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn pẹ̀lú ìfàmì òróró yàn ọ̀tún bàbá ṣebí ọba ó máa ní agbára sá 24 hours marathon prayer ẹ̀túyáyá máa bọ̀ fún tìparí oṣù kẹfà kájọ gbàdúrà gbàrí sí ayọ̀ kankan kété tá a bá ti wọnú àdúrà látàfẹ̀mọ́jú ọjọ́ Friday June 26 ó di aago 6 òwúrọ̀ kùtù ọjọ́ kejì sátidé ká tó parí ìrì 9.0 la kò rí ẹ̀ wá kí ìrì mẹ́sàn-án sẹ̀lẹ̀ orí rẹ̀ ìrì owó ìrì ìtura ìrì ọmọ ìrì fífàwọ̀ lóyìnbó ìrì ọrọ̀ ìrì ìsọdi ńlá ìrì ìgbéga ìrì láti gbàgbé ìgbélú ìrì láti dé ipò tó fẹ́ ó máa ní testimony tó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ ìfàmì òróró yàn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ àmì àti iṣẹ́ ìyanu nínú ayé onípòjúpò káàkiri àgbáyé ìsẹ́mínẹ́sà apostle Dr. S.M.O. Mustapha JP àti màmá prophetess Eunice Mustapha bàbá àti màmá ṣebí ọba olùgbàlejò tó bá lè wá tóṣù kẹfà yìí ìrì ìtura máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí lórúkọ Jésù àmín.
Ọlọ́run Mustapha o Ọlọ́run ṣebí ọba fàpẹrẹ hàn láyé mi kẹ́mi lè gbégbá ọpẹ́ ńlá àpẹrẹ ìgbàgbọ́ tí wọ́n ń lò tí wọ́n fi ṣebí ọba. Ṣebí ọba Ọlọ́run Mustapha o Ọlọ́run ṣebí ọba fàpẹrẹ láyé mi kébì lè gbégbá ọpẹ́ ńlá àpẹrẹ ìgbàgbọ́ tí wọ́n ń lò tí wọ́n fi ṣe bí ọba. Ọlọ́run Mustapha o, Ọlọ́run ṣe bí ọba. Ọlọ́run Mustapha o, Ọlọ́run ṣe bí ọba. Àpẹẹrẹ hàn láyé mi kì í ṣe bí ọba. Èjì àjò gba Jésù. Èjì àjò Ọlọ́run ọba. Àpẹẹrẹ ìgbà tí wọ́n ń lò lè bí bèrè fún Ọlọ́run ṣe bí ọba. Àpẹẹrẹ ìgbàgbọ́ tí wọ́n ń lò lè bí bèrè fún Ọlọ́run ṣe bí ọba. Ìwọ ọmọ mi adáni ẹ mú àpẹẹrẹ ìgbàgbọ́ yín wá. Ọlọ́run Mustapha ṣe bí ọba ó bèrè fún àpẹẹrẹ ìgbàgbọ́ rẹ̀. Kí la lè fi mọ àpẹẹrẹ ìgbàgbọ́ rẹ̀? Ìwà wa àti ṣe wa ó fẹ́ ká dúró ṣinṣin nínú ìgbàgbọ́ wa. Màmá pẹ̀lú bàbá o, Ọlọ́run ṣe bí ọba ó bèrè o fàpẹẹrẹ ìgbàgbọ́ rẹ̀. Ọlọ́run Mustapha o, Ọlọ́run ṣe bí ọba. Ọlọ́run Mustapha o, Ọlọ́run ṣe bí ọba. Fàpẹẹrẹ láyé mi kẹ́mi lè gbé bá ọpẹ́ ńlá. Àpẹẹrẹ ìgbàgbọ́ tí wọ́n ń lò tí wọ́n fi ṣe bí ọba. Àpẹẹrẹ ìgbàgbọ́ làwa mú wá sọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀ ṣe bí ọba. Èjìrì àjò gba Jésù àkọrù ògo. Ìgbà tójú òkun lè tí kò sálábàrò kankan. Mo kẹ́pọ̀ Ọlọ́run ṣe bí ọba pẹ̀lú àpẹẹrẹ ìgbàgbọ́ tó dájú. Ọlọ́run ṣe bí ọba. Ìbéèrè tó béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi ṣé mo mú àpẹẹrẹ ìgbàgbọ́ dání. Ìwà mi àti ṣe mi tó dájú níwájú Ọlọ́run. Ìrẹ́ àjò gba Jésù o, àpẹẹrẹ ìgbàgbọ́ wa làwọn fi ṣe bí ọba. Ọlọ́run Mustapha o, Ọlọ́run ṣe bí ọba. Ọlọ́run ayé mi kẹ́mi lè gbé bá ọpẹ́ ńlá. Àpẹẹrẹ ìgbàgbọ́ tí wọ́n ń lò tí wọ́n fi ṣe bí ọba. Àpẹẹrẹ ìgbàgbọ́ tí wọ́n ń lò tí wọ́n fi ṣe bí ọba. Àpẹẹrẹ ìgbàgbọ́ tí wọ́n ń lò tí wọ́n fi ṣe bí ọba. Gbogbo ìjọ Seed of Christ. Àpẹẹrẹ ìgbàgbọ́ táwọn ń lò làwọn fi ṣe bí ọba.
You may not read gestures. Here are some of them. Always look for the good in people. There are two sides to every story. We have our good and bad sides. So, look for the good in people. Focus and help them realize it. Choose to love. If you're given an option between giving love and receiving love, choose giving because that is a more practical choice. Treat everyone as equals. And partiality, not their apparels or bank accounts. If everyone does this, then the world will be a better place. Love yourself. You cannot give what you don't have. So, before you try to love other people, love yourself first. Forgive. We all make mistakes. So, whether it's a family or a stranger, the best way of showing love is forgiveness. Everyone deserves a second chance. Show compassion. Care for other people. Care for what they are going. Give back to the community. Remember that a single drop of water can cause countless ripples. That donation, no matter how small, can inspire others to do the same. Smile, even to strangers. Remember, a smile. Not only does it lighten up your face, it will also brighten up another person's day. Be the spark
show on 1fm. But just be informed to expect personalities.
Radio.
All right. Good morning once again. It's 6:31 on the clock. FM. My name is Dawn Wilson, and I'll be with you from now till noon. And hopefully, we'll be having great, awesome, fantastic conversations that you guys have come to know and love this frequency for. All right. At the moment, it's time for events of the week. Basically, events of the week. I was going to say events of the past days. And let's get right into it. You can also be part of the conversation, of course. You get to call in. I've chosen 6 that I think could give us some awesome conversation, something to sink our teeth into. We'll start off with the first one concerning Ubogoro. I'll read it out to you, then give out the phone numbers, and you can be part of the conversation. So the paramount ruler of Akami Ogbogoro in Obiakpo local government area of Rivers State, Eze Felix Amadi Nna, has charged the newly inaugurated executives of the Ogbogoro Community Development Committee to drive development across the community and the Obiakpo Kingdom. The monarch gave the charge during the inauguration of the new CDC executive, describing the committee as a critical arm of community administration responsible for identifying areas requiring government and community intervention. Hold on a second, something's going on. All right. Eze Amadi Nna urged the new leadership to work closely with security agencies and CDCs in neighboring communities to ensure lasting peace, stability, and sustainable development. He expressed confidence in the committee's ability to move Ogbogoro to greater heights. All right, so let's listen to what he had to say.
They are tasked making sure that certain development, certain areas that need government attention, that need the community attention, they will point to it, the Ogbogoro Traditional Rulers Council. So it's a tradition that they see them as an arm and a very serious force of organizing the community and making sure that areas that we are lacking will be looked into. And I think that new CDC that they are inaugurating today will do more. People that are living today have set the standard. I want them to support that standard. One thing that's confronting our nation, our state today is the issue of insecurity. Anyone who cannot handle here will also communicate the larger security network. They have worked so much. That's why I can see Ogbogoro is very peaceful.
The President General of Oganuruhu Akpo, Engineer Obinuchi Wali, also tasked the executive to protect indigents and non-indigents and safeguard government infrastructure from vandalism.
They have to protect what the indigents are, bringing up to society, as well as what the people who have come to do business there have to protect their rights, as well as protecting the infrastructures the government has brought into the community to make sure it is there to serve everyone, not to vandalize, as well as working together with the paramount rulers of the community so as to, promote progress and peace. Like in Abo Kingdom, we have the CDC Central. This is a body, a collective body where all the CDC chairmen are. So he needs to go there, get involved with what they're doing. That body is responsible in court.
In his acceptance speech, the new CDC chairman, Hope Chukwu, pledged to promote peace, stability, and development in Ogbogoro and Obiakpo local government areas.
I am thanking the people of Ogbogoro to imagine me as the new elected CDC chairman at Ogbogoro Akami. I'm going to use this my office to make sure that there is peace and harmony at Ogbogoro Akami town, and also development and stability at Ogbogoro Akami. And I'm using this opportunity to call the government to come and help us for some of the link road that is affecting the economic of Ogbogoro people. So we are using this opportunity to tell the government to come and help us.
The newly inaugurated executive comprises Hope Chukwu as chairman, Bedi Wale as vice chairman, and Amadi Prince as secretary. And I think you guys have heard me say, if there be need to point a finger or shine a light on the local government, I will. And that's because the local government is the one closest to us. In fact, we are all supposed to feel their impact before we even feel what the state government is doing. In fact, the state government might be doing things that the state will benefit from generally. IGR, IGP, all of those macroeconomical terms, okay. But you see, when it comes to the nitty-gritty of it, as in the average Joe, the common man. So whenever there be need to shine the light on the local government, yes, it has to be done, because now from there we're supposed to chop from pass. Now, in trying to make sure of the local government, you have this CDC Community Development Committee. And somebody called some days ago while we were talking about one local government issue and said, if a community chairman, and it's beautiful this story is coming out, because Nigerians, do you know, for a lot of us we may not even know this, but do you know that the Community Development Committee they are almost like, you can look at them as a pressure group. And by pressure, basically anything lacking or needed, ESCOs or the CDC members to go to the local government and say, look, we need this thing, we need this, we need. So basically, its primary role is to advocate for the welfare of people, whether you be indigent or residents. They are the direct voice of the committee. Is a perfect example, because they come and tell you this is what the people want, or this is what they're asking. They're supposed to be involved in project planning. So they should be part of strategizing, prioritizing, and assisting. Water, health, all those stuff. In fact, they're even supposed to mobilize education, telling residents, oh, this is what government has said, government policies and all of that. Oh, come out and vote, and, community health initiatives, blah, 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 blah. The government, the local government. But a lot of issues. One, we have state government and the hijacking of money and this and that, but that's now been settled, because local governments are now financially autonomous. Even though there's still some, this is happening and that's happening, they are autonomous. But you see, the CDC, even though the local governments are now financially independent, they cannot pass laws, they cannot collect significant taxes. Basically, they're just designed to identify community needs and then pass it on to the local government chairman. So if the local government chairman refuses to do anything, well, that's it. Have to rely on self-help. That is the ones that are actively working, or the ones that actually care about their community. But here's the problem. CDC leadership positions are used for, let's settle the boys, political patronage. Sometimes, and this is research, this is not my opinion, so make it not be like, say, hey, Don wants to call it. No, I'm not calling anything. This is from the committees. Why? To prevent protests and ensure political compliance rather than driving actual development. Go and read it. It's in various journals. In fact, if you could go to, I think this journal I got this from is public space, I might add. Now, furthermore, let me read verbatim from this journal. Furthermore, groups like the River State CDC have publicly advocated for formal constitutional integration as CDCs currently exist at the institution. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the point of a CDC without bite, without teeth? It's supposed to have it. If not, CDC, it's a ceremonial thing. It's just ceremonial. Like how you have Prince Charles or King Charles now. Ceremonial because it's the Prime Minister that drives the country. So I guess the CDC is ceremonial. How much influence do they have to be able to drive change? So what's the point? How can we make sure we have a CDC that would carry the voice of the people to the local government or even the state? Because in all of this, Simfubara this, Simfubara that, where is governance and all of that, I stand to be corrected. I doubt I have heard any CDC chairman come out to say, yes, this, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. Anyway, when I open the phone lines, you call in and tell me, because at the moment, I think the CDC position is ceremonial. But it can be changed. Who will bail the cat, though? And so communities struggle, yet they have CDCs. Communities wallow in underdevelopment, yet they have CDCs. But well, I do have two other stories, but we're pressed for time. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has threatened disciplinary action against members accused of undermining the authority of its detained leader, Nnamdi Kanu. In a statement issued by IPE, warned that members would face sanctions, including suspension and expulsion. The warning follows a deepening leadership dispute after the dissolution of the third administration of IPOB of a new leadership headed by Chris Nwaogo. IPOB maintained that Kanu remains the only person authorized to appoint, suspend, or dismiss principal officers within the organization. All right, I'm not really an IPOB person. Sometimes I look at them as a sort. This is also as touchy as River State politics, but sometimes you wonder, IPOB, what are you people doing? Yes, you are somewhat of a force to be reckoned with, but you are going in different directions. Today you want this, tomorrow you want that. Also being linked to violence and well, I won't call it insurgency, but violence in the East. So IPOB, what are you people doing? Many times I think organizations that wield a certain amount of power should come together for the greater good of Nigeria. I doubt that there will be a disintegration. Well, if the powers that be, if the government get their act together, of course, and work for has, can they not work for the greater good? Even if you want to look at yourself as a small organization that moves or pushes the interests of the Igbos, okay, can you not work for the greater good of Igbos in general? Why are things so politicized in Nigeria to the point where nothing comes out of many of the organizations that are supposed to help Nigeria? Whether you use politics, look at the political parties. Labour Party sprung up. Some will say, oh, it's the hope of the common man. And now they have like 1 million factions. And every day somebody is coming out, including Abure, to say this, that, and the other. ADC not spared. How is it that we can never get our acts together? Whatever the political organization combat operations is not the solution to tackling insurgency or increasing public trust in the government's security efforts. According to her, the government should instead focus on improving the work. She maintained that better welfare packages, adequate equipment, and greater accountability would strengthen the military's capacity to combat terrorism more effectively and restore public confidence in the nation's security architecture. All right, let's listen to Favor.
Is not a welcome development. Those journalists will become easy targets by the rebels and the terrorists, because if the rebels are shooting or attacking a military convoy, they won't know who is a military man and who is a civilian on the convoy. The journalists that will likely be sent or government payroll or journalists who are civil servants, to me, that will not be journalism. The problem here is corruption. We have seen reports, we've seen video of junior officers decrying lack of equipment. That
because corruption has now been so deeply institutionalized, yeah, it's possibly going to be used for patronage. You give it to your loyalist. And when it's time to go to that state to cover whatever, the journalists might be kept in some safe zone, and then, when they're done doing whatever they're doing, they will not come and say, you write it like this, you do it like that. I'm talking from the corruption aspect. I agree with her. It's a good one for the optics of seeing, this person is like Christian Paul wearing the helmet. One wonders how true the stories that will come out from there would be. Anyway, let's get your thoughts. 0810-9510-951, 0810-9510-951. You can also send text messages, WhatsApp messages, and voice notes. 0701. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Robin Manda Efama is my name.
All right, good morning.
I'm calling from a chair. Very done.
Yes.
Don't we watch the U.S. soldiers release videos? Don't you see IDF, Israeli Defense Force, releasing videos in the front lines? Why do they want to bring in journalists? This present government always do. Don't they have cameramen? Are those not trying? I don't know what to do. I shot the rest of ideas, trial by error. Then, talking about the IPOB, you cited, and various groups, why are they not working for the people? For example, you call IPOB. Do you know they have register? For you to be a member, you register. And you are talking about fighting for the common pay. Do you know they pay dues? They do submit the dues to the hierarchy. See, like the issue of Niger Delta, are you not aware of the off your mic? Those who are the MDs, who run NDC, EDSA, whatever titles, are they from the moon? Are they not from Niger Delta? But instead of them to use the fund as prescribed by law to develop the area, turn the area to Dubai, do monorail, do roads, discuss all the creeks, they steal the money that they live in that place. We are seeing them still today. They are still stealing. So those agencies and those bodies, I don't think they are concerned for the best, for the welfare of the people.
All right.
That's the intention, but those who man them do not think so.
All right.
Do not do so. Good morning.
Thank you for calling. All right, you can call in. This is where you get to have your say. 0810-9510-951. That's 0810-9510-951. For voice notes, WhatsApp messages, and text messages, 0701-9339-962. That's 0701-9339-962. On the table for conversation. It's Rewind after all. We have the CDC story, and I had to ask the question, are they doing enough? In the local government areas and in the communities that make up Rivers State, are they doing enough? How much influence do they have? Or are they just there for show, ceremonial show? A way of, settling the boys for jobs well done, rather than giving back to the community, being the true voice of the community, whatever the community needs. And I'm pretty sure the community doesn't need just overhead tanks for water. They need more. Do the CDCs understand the position they occupy and the amount of power they have? Now, yes, I understand that they may not have a lot of financial power, but when you have the power of mobilization, that's a power to be feared, because you can rally the people together. Then, of course, we have the IPOB story and the one about journalists. All right. 95.1, welcome to the show. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
CDC, Community Development Committee. Mm-hmm. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, over time when I was growing up, in the early 70s, we hear these names, even in my village, and I know they were functioning well. But over time, politics have overtaken every of those nomenclature you call CDC. You must belong to either party A or party B. Or if you are the party B, you look onto the party A that is in charge. I am talking about what I have witnessed as an adult. Somebody on the 6th floor. They don't work for the interest of the community anymore. Either for their body or for their stomach, or they are looking up to the government. Whereas CDC is supposed to confront issues and not ask government to help them. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. I just do hope that the traditional institutions, the government at the local level, to stop interfering to decide who leads the people in the community. That's a major problem. That we are being cowed and controlled by one man somewhere playing paper. So sad. Happy weekend once more, Lady Dawn.
I wish you the same. Thank you for calling. All right, 0810-9510-951, 0810-9510-951. We still have like 4 minutes to kill, so yes, let's get your say. 95.1, welcome to the show. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, good morning, beautiful morning.
I wish you the same.
Yes, Honorable Christian, please.
Welcome to the show.
Just close your eyes and check within your street. Is there any new thing within or CDC, local government chairman, within artillery or within Elelanwa Junction? Is there any new thing? Did they buy any new umbrella? Did they even cover any road? Within YKC, since getting to 2 years now, or more than 2 years, I spent not less than 2,000-3,000 complaining about only one manhole that killed a lot of KK boys and their passenger. Come and cover that place. Just use, it won't even take you 1 pint of cement. See this, you know, see. Local government, pario. So what are they using money to do? Apart from Chiamo, our Chiamo, where there are some of their boys, after you see them going on their back with the stick of fela size. On the side of IPOB or C, anytime you hear government talking about IPOB, know that it's something that will discredit them. But anytime the man in Sokoto complain, you will not see them talk about him. For how many days now? For how many months now? Nobody have heard. But this one that is fake news, you see government venturing into it, publicizing it. But if the man say, I am hungry, they will not bring anything concerning him. Why are they doing like it's not by propaganda. Come to Southeast or wherever, just go to somewhere now, ask of you are from Aja, and they will tag you IPOB. None of the Kano brothers, just like that.
All
it's
right.
not good now.
Thank you.
It's not good.
All right, thank you for calling. All right, Prince C. Amadi alias Sir P. from Obogoro. It is a welcome development by the Obogoro Council of Chiefs for setting up a new CDC body in the community, but I urge the newly inaugurated CDC body, led by Mr. Hope Chukwu, never to be sentimental and never to politicize everything. The new CDC should work for the development, peace and harmony of the community. The CDC in Obogoro should carry the voice of the people to the local government chairman and work in synergy in order to attract government development to the community. All right, thank you for that, Prince Amadi. We have another. All right, message just says hi. All right, hi, right back to you. This is where we have to bring Rewind to a close. You know, it's just rehashing one or two things that happened over the past few days. Up next, of course, is the world news and every other show you've come to know and love Saturdays on this frequency. We'll be right back.
I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM. Want to know what's happening? Get latest information in sports, politics, lifestyle, you name it. The frequency of choice. Today, 95.1 FM.
Today, 95.1 FM.
We serve you the latest update on everything. Today, 95.1 FM. We are the voice of the people.
The voice of the people.
Children are a beam of sunlight. On Kiddies Playground, smart is the new cool. We have interesting activities lined up for everyone, from storytelling to games to quizzes, where you get to win loads and loads of gifts. Do you have what it takes to compete and win exciting prizes? Then don't miss any episode of Kiddies Playground every Saturday at 7:30 a.m. only on Today 95.1 FM, where playtime comes to life.
Whether it's happening in Port Harcourt, South South, Nigeria, or around the world, we've got you covered. On air, online, delivering balanced news and unbiased analysis. Today, 95.1 FM.
This is Today, 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. News.
Good morning. This is the world news on your premium talk radio Today 95.1 FM Port Harcourt. I am Dawn Wilson. Today in the headlines, Governor Fubara reaffirms commitment to investment-friendly business environment. IGP appoints CSP Aniete Iniedu as new police spokesperson. On the foreign scene, U.S. ends HIV funding for South Africa amid diplomatic tensions. Details in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back. And now the news in detail. River State Governor Similaye Fubara says his administration is committed to creating a transparent, predictable, inclusive, and investment-friendly business environment aimed at driving economic growth and sustainable development. Governor Fubara made this known during the technical workshop on business enabling reforms and investment competitiveness organized by the Presidential Enabling Business Environment Council, PEBEC, in collaboration with the River State Investment Promotion Agency, RSIPA, in Port Harcourt. Represented by the Secretary to the State Government, Dagogo Wokoma, the governor said his administration remains focused on positioning River State as a preferred investment destination through policies that encourage business growth and economic prosperity. He highlighted the state's strategic advantages, including its vibrant population, abundant natural resources, maritime assets, and entrepreneurial culture.
The administration of Governor Similaye Fubara, my own boss, remains committed to building a business environment that is transparent, predictable, inclusive, and conducive to investment. Our vision is to position River State as a preferred destination for local and international investors, for reducing bureaucratic bottlenecks, improving public service delivery, strengthening regulatory frameworks, and promoting public-private partnership.
Governor Fubara also described the workshop as a platform for stakeholders to identify challenges, share experiences, and develop solutions to strengthen the state's investment ecosystem. PEBEC Director General Princess Zara Mustafa Audu commended the River State government and reiterated the federal government's commitment to economic reforms that will improve investor confidence and strengthen the business climate.
Every state possesses unique assets and competitive advantages. Some have rich agricultural value chains, others possess strategic logistic corridors, tourism potential, manufacturing capacity, mineral resources, technology ecosystems, or thriving commercial markets. The challenge is not a lack of opportunity, the challenge is positioning. Far too often, states attempt to market everything at once. Yet global experience teaches us that the most important or most successful aspect to investment destinations focus on a few strategic sectors.
Also speaking, RSIPA Director General Peter Side Chamberlain said the agency remains committed to creating an environment where businesses can thrive, jobs can be created, and revenue generation can be improved.
We believe that the more we can bring the private sector along with us, the more we can learn from them, hear from them, understand their pains, the more we'll be able to create policy, framework, structures, regulations that makes it easy, whether in terms of taxation, whether in terms of regulations, in terms of permits, registration of land titles, and things of that nature. So we have been able to understudy what is done in other jurisdictions where business flows more efficiently, and working with Benin, we believe that Rivers State could be a better place to do business.
The paramount ruler of Akpo Kingdom in Obiakpo local government area of Rivers State, His Royal Majesty Eze Levi Ozonwohu Amos Orlu Uriebe, has called on residents of the kingdom to stop dumping refuse in drainage channels to curb flooding and promote a cleaner environment. The traditional ruler, in an interview with Today FM's Olawale Sanusi, said maintaining clean drainages is a collective responsibility, urging Akpo sons, daughters, and other residents to complement government efforts by regularly clearing blocked gutters and ensuring waste is disposed of properly. Eze Oriebe noted that many drainage channels across the kingdom had been obstructed by indiscriminate waste disposal, a situation he said contributes significantly to flooding during the rainy season.
I always say that gutter being blocked or abandoned at the project contract work, I would say it is caused by we, because government is doing their job. We also have to do our job by not to dump residue inside water, and the water cannot flow very well when there's a lot of dirty waterproof that are blocked everywhere. That's why we are not suffering with.
The monarch also appealed to River State Governor Similaye Fubara to expedite the ongoing Ring Road project and other road construction projects in Akpo Kingdom. He expressed optimism that the timely completion of the project would improve transportation, boost economic activities, and enhance the welfare of residents.
Well, I'm not begging the government should look into it and help Omokwache, Osoba, and Omogoro, because we are suffering. All our houses now, buried and reduced, everything has water, have destroyed everything. All the property have been destroyed. They should come and help us. I'm urging the governor, my excellent, the executive governor, Sinaye Fubara, to look into the inquiry, to look into our cry and help us so that the water will now move very well. That's it.
The leader of River State Caucus, Nigerian Youth Parliament 6th session, Enoch Fubara Stephen, has called on all the youths from the Rivers Southeast Senatorial District to conduct themselves peacefully as they exercise their civic right in the scheduled by-election. Fubara Stephen, who is representing Rivers Southeast Senatorial District in the Nigerian Youth Parliament 6th session, urged the youths not to allow themselves to be used as political thugs to cause crisis. He also encouraged them to go beyond election and ensure that those they elect to represent them are held accountable for effective representation and to deliver dividends of democracy to the people.
As the by-election for Rivers Southeast Senatorial District to replace the late Senator Barinada Mpigi takes place on Saturday, 20th June 2026, they should conduct themselves peacefully before, during, and after the election. They should not allow themselves to be used as political toggery to cause crisis. We have gone past that level. Peace is priceless. And beyond the election, we should also ensure we hold those we elect to represent us accountable for effective representation to deliver dividends of democracy to the people.
The acting vice-chancellor of the Ignatius Ajuru University of Education, Professor Okechukwu Onochukwu, has assured organizations, faculties, and departments whose activities and programs are geared toward adding value to the institution will be supported and encouraged. Acting vice-chancellor of the university, Professor Okechukwu Onochukwu, dropped the hint while declaring open World Home Economic Day 2026, themed "You Are What You Eat, Feeding the Future," held at Postgraduate School Hall of the university. Represented by Dean, Faculty of Vocational and Technical Education, Professor Isaac Ogundu, the Vice Chancellor said the Department of Home Economics has justified its existence on campus by training students to acquire various relevant skills like cooking, fashion design, soap making, amongst other relevant skills.
For a very long time, committed to issues that will bring skill development and entrepreneurship, so that on graduation we will now be job creators rather than job seekers. And one of such department is the Department of Home Economics. So the Vice Chancellor wants us to share ideas, to bring up solutions, to see how we can improve on products that we have.
Presenting her welcome address, Head of Department of Home Economics, Hospitality and Tourism, Professor Regina Nchelem Azuena pointed out crucial roles of the department in home management in areas of quality food consumption for a healthy society. Today FM's Magnus Nwanwa reports that the event featured lecture on food improvement and sustainability, as well as rallies by staff and students of the department. The paramount ruler of Akami, Ogbogoro, in Obiakpo local government area of Rivers State, Eze Felix Amadinna, has charged the newly inaugurated executive of the Ogbogoro Community Development Committee, CDC, to promote peace, strengthen security, and drive development across the community and the Akpo Kingdom. The monarch gave the charge during the inauguration of the new CDC executive, describing the committee as a critical arm of community administration, responsible for identifying areas requiring government and community intervention. Eze Amadinna urged the new leadership to work closely with security agencies and CDCs in neighboring communities to ensure lasting peace, stability, and sustainable development. He expressed confidence in the committee's ability to move Ogbogoro to greater heights.
They are tasked making sure that certain development, certain areas that need government attention, that need the community attention, they will point to it, the Ogbogoro Traditional Rulers Council. So it's a tradition that they see them as an arm and a very serious force of organizing the community and making sure that areas that we are lacking will be looked into. And I think that new CDC that they are inaugurating today will do more. People that are living today have set the standard. I want them to support that standard. One thing that's confronting our nation, our state today, is the issue of insecurity. Anyone who cannot handle here will also communicate the larger security network. They have worked so much. That's why I can see Ogbogoro is very peaceful.
The President General of Oganuruwu Akpo, Engineer Obinuchi Wale, also tasked the executive to protect indigents and non-indigents and safeguard government infrastructure from vandalism.
You have to protect what the indigents are, bringing up to society, as well as what the people who have come to do business there have to protect their rights, as well as protecting the infrastructures the government has brought into the community to make sure it is there to serve everyone, not to vandalize, as well as working together with the paramount rulers of the community so as to, promote progress and peace. Like in Akpo Kingdom, we have the CDC Central. This is a body, a collective body where all the CDC chairmen are. So he needs to go there, get involved with what they're doing. That body is responsible in coordinating the things that the CDC chairmen are doing in their communities.
In his acceptance speech, the new CDC chairman, Hope Chukwu, pledged to promote peace, stability, and development in Ogbogoro and Obiakpo local government area.
I am thanking the people of Ogbogoro to imagine me as the new elected CDC chairman at Ogbogoro Akami. I'm going to use this my office to make sure that there is peace and harmony at Ogbogoro Akami town, and also development and stability at Ogbogoro Akami. And I'm using this opportunity to call the government to come and help us for some of the link road that is affecting the economic of Ogbogoro people. So we are using this opportunity to tell the government to come and help us.
The newly inaugurated executive comprises Hope Chukwu as chairman, Betty Wale as vice chairman, and Amadi Prince as secretary, and others. You're listening to the World News on Today 95.1 FM, Voice of the People. After the break, more news, sports, and foreign stories. Stay tuned.
Every day, every hour, when the big stories break, depend on our 24-hour news team to bring you the latest. Today, 95.1 FM.
Welcome back. The Inspector General of Police, Olatunji Desu, has approved the appointment of Chief Superintendent of Police, Anyete Okon Edem Iniedu, as the new Force Public Relations Officer of the Nigeria Police Force. The appointment comes barely 3 months after Deputy Commissioner of Police Anthony Okon Placid assumed the role. In a statement issued by the outgoing spokesperson, Placid described Iniedu as a seasoned officer with extensive experience in public communication, operational policing, intelligence management, institutional accountability, and administration. A native of Etinan, local government area of Akwa Ibom State, Iniedu holds a Bachelor of Science degree in pure chemistry from the University of Uyo. He has served in several strategic positions, including Operations Officer at Mai Sandari Division in Yobe State, Area Crime Officer at Umuahia Area Command in Abia State, Staff Officer at the IGP Secretariat, Second in Command of the 50 Police Mobile Force Squadron in Kubwa, and Officer in Charge of the Force Headquarters Situation Room. The Inspector General expressed confidence that Iniedu's experience would strengthen the Force Public Relations Department and enhance public engagement in support of ongoing policing reforms. Iniedu succeeds Anthony Placid, who was appointed Force Public Relations Officer on March 8th of this year. The indigenous people of Biafra IPOB has threatened disciplinary action against members accused of undermining the authority of its detained leader, Nnamdi Kanu. In a statement issued by IPOB's Media and Publicity Secretary, Ima Powerful, the group warned that members of or factions acting contrary to Kanu's directives and the organization's code of conduct would face sanctions, including suspension and expulsion. The warning follows a deepening leadership dispute after the dissolution of the third administration of IPOB's Directorate of State, led by Chika Edoziem, and the inauguration of a new leader headed by Chris Nwogo. IPOB maintained that Kanu remains the only person authorized to appoint, suspend, or dismiss principal officers within the organization. President Bola Tinubu has declared that he was confident in the ability of the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, to deliver on his mandate. The president said Wike has not disappointed in his responsibilities, particularly in the area of project delivery across the Federal Capital Territory. Tinubu made the remarks during the commissioning of Collector Road CN2, also known as Emmanuel Ogala Boulevard, stretching from Arterial Road N16, Yemi Osibajo Way to Arterial Road N20, Wole Shoyinka Way, including ILS 5 within the Katampe district as part of activities marking his third year in office. Represented by Vice President Kashim Shettima, the president also noted that his administration inherited a challenging economic situation upon assumption of office, but remained committed to delivering critical infrastructure and economic reforms. On the foreign scene, the United States government says it will discontinue funding programs in South Africa aimed at combating the spread of HIV and AIDS. Washington linked the decision to what it described as South Africa's failure to adequately protect the white minority Afrikaner community. South Africa's health ministry, however, said it had not received official notification of the decision, but noted that the country has been working on a long-term self-reliance strategy. South Africa has more than 8 million people living with HIV, the highest number recorded by any country globally. Until 2025, the United States provided an estimated $400 million annually through the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief, known as PEPFAR. Relations between the two countries have deteriorated since President Donald Trump returned to office. Shortly after his inauguration, Trump issued an executive order alleging that some South African policies undermined equal opportunities and contributed to violence against white landowners. The South African government has rejected the claims, maintaining that its policies are designed to address historical inequalities and promote economic inclusion. To end the news, here's a summary of the major stories. Governor Similaye Fubara says Rivers State is implementing reforms aimed at creating a transparent, inclusive, and investment-friendly environment to boost economic growth and attract investors. We told you that Inspector General of Police Olatunji Disu has approved the appointment of CSP Aniete Okokon Edem Iniedo as the new Force Public Relations Officer. On the foreign scene, you also heard that United States has announced plans to stop funding HIV and AIDS programs in South Africa, citing concerns over the treatment of the Afrikaner minority. That was the news as edited by Priye Izogo. For comments and inquiries, please call 0818-389-2850 or send your emails to news@todayfmlive.com. You can read our stories on www.todayfmlive.com, Facebook, Today 95.1 FM, Instagram, Today FM 951, X, Today FM 951. You can also join our YouTube live at Today 95.1 FM. I am Don Wilson. Thank you for listening. Good morning.
Today's news, today's entertainment, today's sports, today's issues. Today on Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
Wake up to the ultimate mix. Today's quest, today's connect, today's hustle, all on one station. Only on Today 95.1 FM, the voice of the people, where the streets speak and we amplify.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM. Port Harcourt, are you ready? Today, 95.1 FM, the voice of the people.
Bentoni Bags Limited. We produce polypropylene branded nylon bags for companies and market use.
Oh yes, are you into rice production and packaging of all kinds? Our PP polypropylene bags is specially made for you. Bentoni Bags Limited. We produce top-notch branded bags, nylon for companies' use. Whatever business you are doing, you need our bags for packaging and easy movement. Our products are shopping sacks, agro sacks, nylon, twine, nail sacks, and general PP woven sacks. Locate us at plot in 23 Harbour Industrial Layout, Atani Road, Onisha, behind the former Paul Mike Sports Stadium, Onisha. Our contact phone numbers are 0913-966-3639 or 0813-928-4850.
Bentoni Bags Limited.
Bentoni Bags Limited. Originality is our name.
There comes a moment when God breathes fresh strength into his people, a moment when faith rises, purpose is renewed, and lives are transformed. That moment is here. Join us for Refuel Conference 2026 at the King's Assembly as we gather under the theme Unstoppable. Experience 5 powerful days of worship, revelation, impartation, and life-changing encounters with God. Ministering are Pastor Chris Ugo, Pastor Yemisi Ugo, Dr. Sam Adeyemi, Bishop David Abioye, Pastor Tola Udutola, Reverend George Izunwa, and music by New Song and Minister Moses Bliss. Date, June 17th to 21st, 2026. Venue, the King's Assembly, 58 Tombia Road, GRA Phase 3, Port Harcourt. It's more than a conference, it's a divine appointment, a time to be refreshed, a time to be empowered, a time to become unstoppable. Refuel Conference 2026. For more information, visit thekingsassembly.org/refuel. See you there.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
Looking to grow your business?
Ready to elevate your brand and reach the right audience? This is your moment to take your brand to the next level with Today 95.1 FM.
Your trusted voice, reaching thousands of listeners every single day.
From startups to established brands, we create powerful advertising solutions that boost your visibility and drive real growth.
Our affordable advertising packages are designed to give your business maximum visibility and real results.
Don't just advertise where people are listening.
Call us today on 0818-389-2850 or visit our station to book your slot now at Today FM Drive off East West Road, Obiapo.
Today FM 95.1.
Your voice, your market, your success.
Today is business. Today is a new trend for your businesses. We give you all the information you need to grow your business, new ideas and innovations that keep you earning more and staying relevant.
Every day, we engage in business, buying and selling, trading, and exchanging of services as individuals or as a country. Money goes round, it goes up and down. But have you ever wondered what business is all about? And have you ever wondered how you can stand out in your business?
Today FM has got you covered every Wednesday between the hours of 1 p.m. to 2 p.m.
Learn all you need from professionals on how the country runs its business affairs and how you can be an outstanding entrepreneur and grow your business.
Business Today.
Radio has never been this good. Today, 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
Looking to grow your business?
Ready to elevate your brand and reach the right audience? This is your moment to take your brand to the next level with Today 95.1 FM.
Your trusted voice, reaching thousands of listeners every single day.
From startups to established brands, we create powerful advertising solutions that boost your visibility and drive real growth.
Our affordable advertising packages are designed to give your business maximum visibility and real results.
Don't just advertise where people are listening.
Call us today on 0818-389-2850 or visit our station to book your slot now at Today FM Drive off East West Road, Obiapo.
Today FM 95.1.
Your voice, your market, your success.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
Children are a beam of sunlight. On Kiddies Playground, smart is the new cool. We have interesting activities lined up for everyone, from storytelling to games to quizzes, where you get to win loads and loads of gifts. Do you have what it takes to compete and win exciting prizes? Then don't miss any episode of Kiddies Playground every Saturday at 7:30 a.m. only on Today 95.1 FM, where playtime comes to life.
It's a very, 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 very cold morning. So cold that you think that you're in the cartoon Frozen, maybe. Welcome to Kiddies Playground on Today 95.1 FM. My name is Miss Runaway, and I'm here this very chilled morning to have a good time with you on the radio on this dial Today 95.1 FM. You just have to wake up, be active, and let's have a good time, okay? So if you're still sleeping, now is the time to get up. Yes, you need to wake up and just be active for me, because I'm active here. I'm here with you. I'm here for you. You know, we'll learn, we'll play, we laugh, and we have a good time on this dial, all right? So tell your sister, your brother, your cousin, your nephew, your niece to wake up. It's time for Kiddies Playground. Talking about the cold morning, the story I have for you is a bit around, not really weather, but yeah, a little bit of that. And the title of that story is When You Take Care of Things, They Last. Yes, when you take care of things, they last. And let's begin the story. Right after that, we'll do the quiz, and then we have the fun fact segment. If there's still time, I may just play a song for you to wrap up. So let's do this. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Mary and a boy named John. Mary and John were neighbors in this small town. Mary and John, they were friends and they were neighbors. Mary lives with her grandmother. John also lives with his grandmother. All right? So, Mary's grandmother gave her a seed to plant. Yes, gave her maize to plant. The same way John's grandmother gave him maize to plant. So, Mary put the seed into the ground. She had a bowl, right? She put it into the ground. The same day John did his. So they both had to look after the seed and ensure that it grows into full corn that they can harvest to eat or maybe sell in the market. All right? Yeah. So Mary planted her corn the same way John did. But the difference between Mary and John was every morning, Mary would ensure that she waters the seed that she planted. She would water it. She would ensure that she checks the soil. She would add fertilizer to the soil. And when the sun is out, she would put the plant or the seed, at the time it was still a seed, she put it very close to the sun where it can get sunlight. So every day, every 2 days, she would check on her seed to be sure that it has good sunlight, ventilation, water, and, good soil. That was it. But John, on the other hand, John just planted the seed and poured water on it that day, and that was it. He would not check on it if it was okay. He would not put the bowl close to the sun for sunlight. He would not even put fertilizer in the soil. He did not care. In his mind, he thought, since he has planted the seed, that was all he needed to do. And in 2 weeks, he would go harvest his corn. So he thought, so that was it. Days passed, a week passed, and before you know it, it was 2 weeks and more. And then John wondered, I think about 2-3 weeks, Mary already had corn to harvest. Yeah. So she had a corn to harvest at the time, but John, on the other hand, had nothing. He had a withered, very measly looking corn with no, there was really nothing for him to harvest. And he became jealous. He became angry. He became sad. And he wasn't happy with Mary and said, why would she have healthy corn and he had nothing to show? It was at that point that the grandmother looked over the window and saw that Mary's plant or corn had grown very well, but John had nothing. And then she told him, all through the time you planted, you had no time for that seed. You didn't care if it grew. You didn't care if it had good sunlight, good soil, and you did not care to water it. And so the grandmother told John, this should be a lesson to you. When you take care of things, they grow. But when you do not take care of things, they die. So henceforth, whatever is given to you, whatever is entrusted in your care, make sure you always take care of it. And then John says, okay, Grandma, at that point he had learned a very valuable lesson that anything given to you, you should take care of it. And not just the corn or the seed. If you are given chores in the house to do, take care of it. Okay? If you're given an assignment to do, make sure you do it. If you're given an instruction to look after your siblings or look after the house or look after your mom's shop, if you're of age, make sure you take care of it. Whatever it is that you're told to do or is in your care, make sure to take care of it. Because when you take care of things, they last and they grow. Even toys. If you take care of your toys, clean them, store them well, they will last. But if you do not, you just play with them and dispose them or throw them anyhow, they'll get bad quickly. That's the end of our story. When you take care of things, they last. I'm sure that you have more lessons from the story. If you listened carefully, you should have learned a thing or two or more to tell me. So I'll put the phone lines in a minute to have you join the conversation to share your moral lessons with me and say, Miss Renabe, I want to tell you what I learned from the story. Well, I learned that if John had done this, maybe he would have gotten this, or I learned this and that and that. Whatever it is that you learned from the story, I'd love to hear it from you, right? So I want you to talk right back to me on 0810 9510951. That's the number to call to share your beautiful moral lessons with us. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you, darling?
I'm fine.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Chidebere Samuel David.
Okay, David, what did you learn from that story?
I I learned that we should be diligent in whatever we are doing.
You should be intelligent, okay, and be smart and pay attention too, right?
My brother is coming.
Your brother is coming, okay. Give it to your brother.
Yes.
Is he here now?
Ifeanyi.
Ifeanyi, come and talk to Miss Ronabe and tell me what you learned from the story. Hello.
Good morning, ma.
How are you?
My name is Ifeanyi.
Oh, that's beautiful. Welcome, my darling. So tell me what you learned from the story.
I learned that we must learn to do things proper way.
That's very
In a
brilliant.
proper way.
Oh, that's interesting and very intelligent of you. Do things properly and you get good results, right?
Yes.
That's good. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
All right. That's beautiful. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good
Good morning. How are you doing?
Bye.
What's your name, my darling?
Daniel.
Peniel. How old are you?
Yes. 4.
You're 4 years old. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, what did you learn from the story, Peniel?
It's good to.
Oh my God, Peniel is such a darling.
It's good to get
It's good to do what?
Take care of anything.
All right. It's good to take care of anything that you're doing. Yes, I heard that.
Hello?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
This is still Peniel, right?
Fortune.
Oh, this is Fortune.
Yes.
How old are you, Fortune?
6.
Oh, okay, you're a big girl. You're a girl, right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me what you learned from the story, Fortune.
To do things well.
To do things well, properly. That's beautiful. Thank you, Peniel. Thank you, Fortune. Bye. Bye. 08109510951. Who is the next smart child to call me and share a moral lesson this beautiful morning? Hello, good morning. Hi. Morning. Are you okay? Are you cold?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
I can hear you. Are you okay?
Hello.
Yes. Are you
Yes.
fine?
Yes.
What's your name, please?
My name is Purity.
Purity. Okay. So tell me, what did you learn from the story?
I will.
What did you learn from the
Do
story,
things
Purity? You learned that what?
Do things well.
To do things well. Okay. Okay. That's good. All right. Your voice was really low, though. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Tell me your name.
My name is Nobel.
Nobel. All right. What did you learn, Nobel, from that story?
I learned that we should do our things well, that we should be focusing on our things.
You should focus
Not
on
to
your things.
leave it,
Yeah,
abandon it.
not to abandon it, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's beautiful. And I'm sure that you do things properly and focus on the things that are important, would you?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, for sure. Thank you. I like that. All right, let's take this call and get to the next segment. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning. How are you?
Fine.
What's your name? What's your name? Your name is Flourish.
Yes.
All right, Flourish. What did you learn from that story?
I learned that what God gives to you, you should take care of it.
Whatever is given to you, you should take care of it. That is beautiful. Thank you so much, Flourish. Hope you take care of the things that are given to you. Would you take care of the things given to you?
Like your shoes and clothes.
Oh, like your shoes and clothes. That's beautiful. Take care of your shoes and clothes and they will last, right?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Flourish. Bye.
Bye.
All right, we'll take this final call in the next segment. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Good morning, Ma.
Morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
My name is David Cherish.
David Cherish. All right. What did you learn, David Cherish, from that story?
I'm 4 years old.
You're 4 years old. That's so cute. What did you learn from the story?
I'm not serious.
You should be serious.
Yes.
Okay. Would you be serious? Are you a serious girl or boy?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Yes. A 4 years old said we should be serious. Okay. I'll be serious. Let's get to the next segment of the show, which is the quiz segment. All right, we're still doing tongue twisters for the quiz segment. I see your calls coming in, so we're going to take that very quickly. It means that you're calling right now. You're ready to say the tongue twisters that I have for you. All right, so I just did the first one. The first one I have here is, okay. Unique New York. That's the first tongue twister. Unique New York. So I'll say that 3 times, and when you call me in, you say that not this one, you say another one that I give to you. Unique New York 1, oh my goodness. Unique New York 1, Unique New York 2, Unique New York 3. You see how dicey that is and how tricky that is? I need you to do even better. All right? So let's take this call and get into the segment. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Ready? How are you?
Hi.
Your name, tell me. Tell me your name.
My name is Nobel.
Nobel, all right. Are you ready to do tongue twisters?
Huh?
Are you ready for tongue twisters?
Of course.
Of course. I like that. All right. You're going to say, she sees cheese. She sees cheese. You're going to say that 3 times. Did you get that? She, S-H-E. She sees cheese. Did you get that?
Yeah, cheese.
Hold on. No, you're not going to say it individually. You're going to say it together. She sees cheese. She sees cheese. So now, hold on. I know that you're ready, but hold on. She sees cheese. You're going to say it very fast 3 times. Are you ready?
Cheese.
Oh my. You're not getting it, my darling. She sees cheese, not cheese. Okay? So say it again. She sees cheese. Go on.
Cheese.
Oh my God. Okay. All right, that's not it, but you're tempted, so maybe. But of course, hello, good morning. Hello.
Good morning, ma.
Morning. Are you ready for tongue twisters?
Yes, ma.
Okay, so you're going to say plucky purple penguins. Plucky purple penguins. You're going to say that 3 times. Are you ready?
Yes.
Go on.
Naughty purple penguin.
No, hold on.
Naughty.
Plucky purple penguins.
Okay.
Go on.
Lucky purple penguin. Lucky purple penguin. Lucky purple penguin.
All right. You did good. That's
Bye.
beautiful. Bye. Yes, straight to the point and active. Who's my next caller? I still have a couple of tongue twisters for you. Let's do some more jaw exercises this morning, okay? Hello, good morning.
Hello, ma.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Miracle Miaza.
Miracle Miaza, welcome. Are you ready for tongue twisters?
Yes, ma.
All right, you're going to say double bubble gum. Double bubble gum. You're going to say that 3 times. Did you get that?
Yes.
All right, go on.
Double bubble gum.
1.
Double bubble gum.
2.
Double bubble gum.
3. That is correct. Beautiful. You did good. All right, bye. Okay. It's getting interesting, so let's do more tongue twisters before we get into the phone fact segment now. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, darling. How are you?
Fine.
What's your name?
Fortune.
Fortune. All right. Are you ready to do tongue twisters?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to say 10 tiny turtles. 10 tiny
turtles.
Hold on, my darling. I know that you're ready, but listen. 10 tiny turtles. 10 tiny turtles. Go on.
10 tiny turtles.
Faster.
10 tiny turtles.
Faster.
10 tiny turtles.
All right, that's
10 tiny
beautiful.
turtles.
Okay. All right, that's beautiful. Thank you. All right, I love that all of you are doing it beautifully, gracefully even, right? So let's do this final one, we'll get into the quiz, and we'll wrap up the show, okay? Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? Okay, are you ready for tongue twisters?
Yes.
Busy bees buzz. Busy bees buzz. You're going to say busy bees buzz. Did you get that? Hello?
Hello?
You're going to say busy bee buzz. Busy bees. Busy bees buzz. Did you get that?
Busy bees buzz.
Oh, your network is bad, my darling. But go on. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, so say it now.
Billy stars.
Okay, go on.
Billy stars.
Buzz, buzz. Busy bees buzz. Oh, the network is disturbing you so much. All right. But we have to get to the next segment. Let's just take this final call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, ma.
How are you?
Let's come and play.
You want to give the phone to your sister? Yes, I'm here. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, how are you? What's your name?
I'm fine, thank you.
What's your name, my darling?
My name is Tomiyaza.
Okay, now you're going to say busy bees buzz 3 times. Did you get that?
Busy bees buzz.
Busy bees buzz. Okay, 1, go on. Go on.
Busy bees.
How old are you, my darling? Hello?
Hello?
How old are you?
I'm 5 years old.
You're 5 years old. Of course, you should be able to say that. Busy bees buzz. Busy bees buzz. Busy bees buzz. Now go on.
Busy bees buzz.
Buzz.
Busy bees buzz.
Buzz.
Busy bees buzz.
Okay, I'll still give it to you for doing good. You tried, so yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Bye. We can't take any more calls, my darlings. We're already out of time. But thank you so much for keeping a date with me. I appreciate you. It's always a fun time to have you on the show. Today, 95.1 FM, Kiddies Playground, 7:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. Let's do the fun fact very quickly before we wrap up the show. I may just play a song to conclude the show. Now, for the fun fact segment... All right, for the fun fact segment now, do you know that... now, let's see this one. Do you know that when... All right. A crocodile cannot stick its tongue out. Do you know that a crocodile cannot stick its tongue out? You didn't know that before, but now you know that a crocodile cannot cannot stick its tongue out. Thank you all so much for joining on the show. Let's do this again next week, Saturday. Okay? Be good children. Just be smart children. Be obedient children. Try to help around the house if you can. Try to look after your siblings if you're of age. And just whatever is given to you, make sure to take care of it. Because when you take care of things, they last and they grow. My name is Miss Rona Bay. I'll be here again next week, Saturday morning, to do this amazing thing with you on your favorite dial, Today 95.1 FM. So this week, tell somebody about Kiddies Playground, tell someone about Kiddies Playground, and tell them to join in on the show next week, Saturday. Okay? All right, I'll be wrapping up the show with this song, Believe, from Barbie and the Diamond Castle. Because you just need to believe in life. It begins with what you believe and how you believe. So enjoy this one, this cold, beautiful Saturday morning.
Hidden beneath the ground is the spring that feeds the creek. Invisible as the wind that you feel upon your cheek. And every breeze that whispers reminds us constantly. Sometimes what's real is something you can't see.
Contractor, long time no see. That thing where they look for Sokoto, it don't land for Shoko so say we don't carry our product enter River State, but say we still there for Aba. Anywhere we did Agnes roofing product, go find you come. Our product don't enter market. Long span, made couple, step tie, small gutter design. As big man consign, we still get stone coated roofing sheet, shingle, mineno, classic board, wood shake, and roman. No forget saying Dr. Agnes one man where the manufacturer Agnes one man data tooth powder. Nice to carry this product enter market. Wakaskele Wugali has not only enter our office waiting for kilometer 20 at Port Harcourt Expressway. Equated Akaso bus stop behind Antwerp filling station or Bigbo LGA or Port Harcourt. You feel Waka enter our head office waiting for kilometer 7 at N Expressway. Or Sistema Bar for Abia. For more inquiries, call us on 0816 719 5073 or 0811 201 2831 or 0803 500 5489. Agnes Aluminium Roofing Product. I'm the product where go make your house the smile. Whether under the sun or in the rain.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
Maybe home is somebody's smile when they look at you for the first time. Maybe home is being a home to something you love and adore with all your heart, and that is what life, friendship, and love are all about. Maybe home is listening to all of your favorite shows on Today 95.1 FM. We create memories. We inspire comfort. We are the voice of the people, and we are home away from home.
Looking to grow your business?
Ready to elevate your brand and reach the right audience? This is your moment to take your brand to the next level with Today 95.1 FM.
Your trusted voice, reaching thousands of listeners every single day.
From startups to established brands, we create powerful advertising solutions that boost your visibility and drive real growth.
Our affordable advertising packages are designed to give your business maximum visibility and real results.
Don't just advertise where people are listening.
Call us today on 0818-389-2850 or visit our station to book your slot now at Today FM Drive off East West Road, Obiapo.
Today FM 95.1.
Your voice, your market, your success.
Live from the Garden City of Port Harcourt, Nigeria. This is Today 95.1 FM.